Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Sony reportedly planning a gory R-rated Carnage movie. And the Venom 2 Carnage is coming out. Man, that's going to be nasty. Now, ever since making his first appearance in 1992, Carnage has been one of the most dangerous and deadly figures in the pages of Marvel Comics. As you expect when a powerful alien symbiote bonds with a psychopathic serial killer. However, fans unfamiliar with the character might not even gotten that impression after Woody Harrelson showed up as Cletus Cassidy at the end of Venom. For one thing, the actor's wig was so awful that it proved to be a distraction, while there was nothing about his line readings or performance in general that signaled to unaware audiences that this guy was one of Spider-Man's most feared villains. 99% of comic book movies tend to end on a note that directly sets up the sequel. Though, so it was hardly surprising when the natural-born killer star was announced to be playing a major role in Andy Serkis' Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Thankfully, the hairdo is much better this time around, and it should be a whole lot of fun to watch Harrelson and Tom Hardy battling to see who can chew the most scenery. With the latter's jittery turn as Eddie Brock easily the highlight of the first installment, Let There Be Carnage is just 6 months away, meaning we could be getting some footage soon. But tipster Mikey Sutton now claims that Sony may have much bigger plans for Cassidy in the future. According to the insider, the studio have discussed the idea of giving Carnage a spinoff, something we've heard from our own sources as well. Although he adds that the studio are positioning it as a violent, gory, and R-rated entry into the SPU-MC, which is the Spider-Man universe, Marvel Comics. Of course, adult schooling comic books movies are big business these days. And longtime fans will be well aware that you can't really do Carnage true justice in the PG-13 environment. As such, it makes sense that Sony are now developing such a project, and with any luck, we'll hear more on it soon. And this is smart for Sony. You know, Sony with the PlayStation 5, they're the only ones who could put out the Spider-Man game. That's huge. The movie Enter the Spideyverse was great, and the past Spider-Mans have really been some good movies. Tom Holland has been good, a great Spider-Man as well as a Peter Parker. Now they're coming out with the new Spider-Man movie, which is basically going to be like the cartoon Enter the Spideyverse. You got all the Peter Parkers all stretched across being around one another. So this is a great idea, man. Venom was a very underrated character in the comics. Used to love Venom. Not only that, Venom was smart, especially the one where Venom, I believe he became the white Venom and he was able to destroy the evil or things like that. That comic book, it was crazy. I want to go back and look at that one too. I think it was the anti-Venom. Yeah, I think that's what it was, and that was cool. But Carnage has always been ruthless. To me, he's probably the favorite villain out of everybody. And this movie is going to be I heard it's going to be very good. Some people didn't like Venom. To me, Venom was good, but it reminded me of the movie, if you've seen Upgrade, it reminded me of that a little bit. I felt it could have been a lot better in certain areas, but as a movie, to start everything off with, it was pretty good. The villain to me was weak. Now when he turned into, I forgot the name of that villain he turned into when the symbiote mixed with him. He was good, but I didn't like him. To me, he wasn't really a strong villain. He was very weak. So, and then I'm hearing reports that Tom Holland might make an appearance in this movie, probably to help Venom take out Carnage, because Carnage was tough. It would take Venom and Spider-Man at times to really stop him. But I can't wait for it, man. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Venom 2 coming out. Let There Be Carnage Tell me, are you excited for it? Do you think it's gonna be great? Do you think it's gonna be okay? You think it's gonna be a dud? Or if you don't care, hey, I understand. If you don't care, hey, go for I don't care for 500, Alex. So we are out. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you could donate to the page and cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDII TV. Thank you for listening. We're out. Deezy.